BagFuel, baby.
Oh, yeah. I think we right on schedule, even though we're 40 minutes behind schedule.
No, don't say that, man. It was 1 o'clock. I was up the street. I parked at the wrong place. The machine wasn't working. I used quarters, okay? Thank God I had a piggy bank in the car. Paid for it. I kept the same ticket on the hood, so hopefully the police is nice to me over here. And then I walk in here. He's looking down. He didn't even say hi at the door. I apologize. I meant to be on time. Shit, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you ain't
Hats y'all got on is fire. Can we get some good energy in here? I made it, shit.
We got good energy.
No, you ain't even look at me once. God damn it, I'm all pretty and shit. I'm sorry. I wasn't on that bullshit. I've been to every podcast this man's had from the beginning. Y'all not gonna be mean in here today.
I'm not mean.
Can we hold hands? I'm sorry. Damn.
You know I'm not allowed to touch you.
Why?
You know.
Throwback clips?
Of course.
Who hats is those?
Niggas.
We're not going to discuss
Okay, I'm sorry.
that.
I just wanted one. All right, I'm sorry.
I could possibly give you one of the ones that we have, but I'm going back and forth with him about money.
What are you, a pimp now, a rapper?
No, I'm not
relationship
a pimp.
therapist? What do you do?
No, I stopped pimping. I don't know if I should. That wrist is crazy over there. I need to know what the fuck's going on there. But nah, I'm just doing whatever. You know, we directing movies. That's why I was looking at that. We doing independent Tubi film, Dog Nappers. I ain't gonna tell y'all what it is.
Dog Nappers.
Yeah, I'll tell you about that later. We rapping. We got the song Praise out. We have a bunch of ventures. I got my crown company, Lucky Crowns. You know, we doing stuff with Slick Rick. Did the thing with Puma and Supra. We doing Lucky Punch. I got my sunglasses, Sunday wear.
Wow, you doing a lot.
I'm working.
Cross-marketing?
Yeah, I got a pretty young lady. She like nice things, so I figured, you know.
You gotta go get some money?
Yeah, to keep her looking good. It's not that she not with a nigga for it, but I like how she looked when she got it. So, you know. So we're working hard.
You stay in a relationship.
No, I was outside for a minute. You know, I was.
And that's when you didn't answer your phone when I called you.
Well, it was still women. It was still.
I'm aware.
No, but I love you. You've always treated me sexy. I got to show her this interview. You know, he's always treated me good. Like, I'm telling you, he's never treated me.
You said sexy or good?
No, both.
It's two different things. Okay.
No, sexy and good. They both, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it don't matter, like I said, I quoted it before, it don't matter how baggy my jeans were or how tight the baseball cap was. He treated me like I looked like a stripper. Okay. So this is why I have always appreciated Hynaken. Yes, if we have some shots in here, we have a good time.
Yeah, nah, it's up.
Right?
I
like the decor. This is nice where y'all at. This is nice. I seen it in the video.
I think I'm the only guy you ever let touch you, so I was. It's not.
My wife is here.
Huh?
We don't do that on this show.
No, I don't do that. I'm retired. You know, I'm retired.
Are you in a relationship? Are you in love now?
Nah, please. Not for lack of trying, but please.
You don't look like you a one woman.
I'm married.
You are? Okay, I judged him. It looked like.
Yeah, you judged him.
Everybody says that, though.
It looks like, you know, you got
So he looks like what, a pimp or a player?
No, you look like
I used to.
It's the pants that made me think he got a trailer load. It was like, niggas who wear them pants, they got bitches. So that's why when you say you married, I was like.
Yo, chill.
Nah, cause like, you know, no homo, but like, them was like print pants. You know what I'm saying?
She sized them up.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, in the gym, we back.
So that makes sense why you used to always bump up on me then.
Why is you doing that? Why is you trying to make me straight?
Did she say her people's, her pieces here?
No, my baby's good. She understands.
No,
I've lived the life. She's a nice girl. She was straight when I met her, you know, so.
Oh, so you converted her.
Something like that.
To vegan carrots?
Well, you know.
Salads, fish,
Caesar, lobster, crustaceans.
Yeah, breakfast in the morning. No, I mean,
I appreciate your candidness because before you was always so careful, and especially in this industry, you know.
What are you talking about? I've watched our interviews that we have never been Straight and narrow. We've always
Listen.
talked crazy. What are you doing?
When we did that interview, me, you, and Viv, she's like, do you know how uncomfortable you made Luck in that interview? And I was like,
Never, ever. Don't you ever let anybody tell you that.
He good for secondhand info. Somebody
no, hold on.
Somebody tell him something. He be like, oh, for real, she said that. And he
Nah,
go
but
right
you
with it.
misinterpreting. She was there with us, and she's like, as a woman, I can read a woman's vibe.
Now, you know I ain't on the
Evidently, she
shit
was
that
wrong.
normal women's be on. You have never, ever made me feel uncomfortable.
So you saying Viv read the situation wrong?
I love Viv.
I love her too.
I love Viv from
family.
here and the moon back. Viv, you read the room wrong. He's never made me feel uncomfortable. Now, I tell you who, no.
What you about to say?
No. You're a good guy, man. I've always had a good time with
Do
you.
you have any regrets seeing all the shit that came out with Remy that you're like, we need the rematch because I got ammo now?
What are you doing? What are you pulling out? What's happening? What you asking me? Ask it straight, man. If y'all got me drunk, y'all know y'all would have had some, okay?
I know.
Somebody go downstairs, Jack, get
I'm
something. What you
trying to
asking
drink
me?
less.
No, I have been too. That's how I lost
I've been
some
trying
weight.
to drink less.
You coming back in the battle rap? That's one. The Smack said ain't no money in that.
You know what? And I was thinking about it too because I love Smack, but what they did with the game, they fucked the game up, and they fucked it up big time because they wanted to pay the rappers more money, but they put everything on the app. It lost all of the momentum because they were the biggest ones. Now there's other leagues who throw their stuff straight up on YouTube. Like we've been watching battle rap from London, and it's funny, but because they were leading the culture, I don't feel like there's no stars right now that the average person would know about. Unless you are a diehard battle rap fan, you pay that $8.99 a month, you know, you watching that. I just felt like it's unfair to the talent, you know? So we know about Easy because of all the controversy. Man, we know about people who, you know, they made it outside of that with their PR or whatever, outside of what's going on in the app. But unless you follow OFTMZ, you really don't
know what's going on.
Yeah, and I think that hurt the culture a lot. Everybody sounds the same.
Doesn't that mirror what's going on in music right now? Forget battle rap. That's just mainstream music. Everybody's mirroring the next person. It's all watered down. There ain't no stars. Don't you think that it's just gonna keep filtering down because of the technology, the lack of real talent? I mean, can't we put it on the talent too? Or why it's not shining?
You're talking to the wrong person because I just bought EMP bags to put a laptop in. Like, I look forward to a solar flare and stuff like that. I mean, because as far as being a musician.
Solar flare, you talking spicy.
No, I mean,
wow,
if we all gonna watch Say Goodbye to Tomorrow, whatever just happened on Netflix, you know, me personally, of course, I know there are a lot of horrible things that will come with, you know, us losing the internet and things of that nature.
We'd be back in the Stone Age if that happened, a solar flare.
I don't know, as far, the 80s. I don't know about.
To the 1800s.
I mean, okay,
the 90s ain't have all this shit.
That's what I'm saying. It's like.
We didn't have all this shit.
We didn't have all of this. Like,
a solar flare means no street lights. Like, you don't, Ghost, am I bucking, like, it's a.
You don't need Ghost to validate.
Yeah.
Okay, everything is on computers, but it's for, you know, so
we're in the dark ages.
That's why I be careful about what you wish for. But at the same time,
Luck want to be outside with a battle axe.
No, because I mean, I think that the internet has made things unfair.
In what way?
For art. For art. Whether they have simplified everything. I was on Instagram earlier and I'm listening to Bink Dog, the producer, multi-platinum producer. He's annoyed with you guys who don't even know the theory of music, don't know anything about music, history of music. You
Bink is annoyed with everybody, though.
I know, shut up.
You can't use him as an example. I've been going back and forth with Bink on IG about stuff that's going on in Queens, and he's from Virginia, and tell me when he was when he was living with Cheeks. And then, when I was living with Cheeks, I said, I grew up in South Jamaica, Queens. What are you talking about? Bink's annoyed with other producers.
No,
Bink's annoyed with every fucking body that's not Bink,
right.
nigga.
He does, no, but
so don't use him as an example.
All right, I'm not gonna agree. I'm not gonna agree, but I understand. But no, I'm just saying, as far as people who work their whole lives to have a craft and they hone their craft, and then there's people who don't have that at all, and they have softwares and different things. Look, I know, I understand. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the world crashing and stuff, but there's a lot going on.
Do you think that's slightly?
But what's the beef is what I'm trying to figure out. What's the beef with that? Because business is business, right? Many talented people from the former times when Bink and all them, right? What separated most people was their business. That's it. I managed Rockwilder. He didn't want to do business a certain way that I said we need to do business because we need to progress now. You did all the beats. You didn't won the Grammy. We have to sign artists and put rappers and singers out now. That's where we're at. We got to sign other producers and let them create and put them on. That's where we're at.
I love Rockwilder.
But the creators, like a Bink and a Rockwilder, they don't move on to the business plateau. And then they get mad because the creative shit doesn't stay the same way. If you want to be Dr. Dre said, yo, I'm not really fucking with this. I'm gonna move on to a whole nother thing, make my money, and still use my musical background and make my shit pop. Jay-Z's doing the same thing. You gotta transition. When the people aren't transitioning to the new thing, they're getting frustrated by what the new kids is doing.
Babe, can I tell him why I'm upset with Rockwilder? He left a comment here, left a comment there.
Go on.
Okay, so I love Rockwilder. I've been working with Rockwilder till you've known since Def Jam.
Before I was even managing him, I think.
Okay, yes. So, but you know, Rockwilder pissed me off. I ain't telling him that he pissed me off. I'm gonna tell y'all it pissed me off. He left a comment under my new single, "Fire." Look, this is crazy. This is fire. But then he left a comment under my ex page as well and said, "Fire, this is fire." Yo, right? Now, hold up.
What's wrong with that? He made a mistake.
No,
because her new, I seen you under there too. But her new shit.
Under your ex?
Yeah.
Which ex? Oh, hold
Her
on.
new shit is so garbage. Like, I mean.
Who is she?
Oh, man. I don't want to do this because.
If everybody knows it except me,
which girl
you
is
might as
this?
well
I
say
don't
it.
know.
Say the name. You asked her for permission to say some other shit. She said, say the name. Say the name.
Oh, the Mexican girl, you know, the girl from Love and Hip Hop.
You talking about with S?
Yes. Listen,
I don't know who she's talking about. I don't watch all that. I don't know who with the S and the Mexican girl. What is her name?
Not only reason, and I'm not bringing her up for no reason and stuff like that. No, I'm just fucking with you. I'm not bringing, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a hater or nothing like that, but I had a battle with the horse-faced girl, and, you know, she was
Who's the horse-faced girl? That's your ex?
No. My ex got cool with the horse-faced girl.
There's a lot going on in here.
You know,
who's the horse-faced girl?
Hustle. So,
oh, come
you know what I'm saying?
on. You and Miss Hustle still have issues?
No, listen. No, she said some nasty stuff about my mother, man. She said some nasty stuff about my mother.
In a battle rap?
No, regular, smegular. I'm outside with it and just said some nasty stuff about my mother we won't repeat, but it was very, very distasteful.
Miss Hustle said something about your mama?
It goes crazy. Back. Because I remember when Hustle did the first interview and she spoke about you, and then your fans came and attacked me on Twitter.
It wasn't, I didn't tell nobody to attack you on Twitter. I ain't even been on X.
You didn't do that.
Right, now see, here's the thing. Now, we'll talk
about 14 years.
Now listen, because she's a fan. She's a fan. And what happened was, like, Remy's the mother, I'm the father, right? No, I understand. So she, it was this connection, right? No, that we birthed battle rap for everybody. That's why when they make these lists, it's very disrespectful.
So you and Remy birthed female battle rap, or battle rap period is what you're saying?
We birthed, well, I can't say that because Roxanne Shantae, but we're the first publicized. We're the first on MTV every day. We birthed this generation that is out here, and we put it on the forefront. So shout out to Remy, because we are in a very good space today. You ask her tomorrow, it might be up, but today we're in a good space. So shorty, me and Hustle, I always kept it battle rap. So I call her horse head and shit. It's always been that type of stuff.
But you always crack jokes.
Right, but because during our battle, because we was about to battle, I believed that she was a good person. She would call me. I have all the text messages. We'd be on the phone every day. People would DM me nasty stuff about her, and she would cry on the phone with me. And I said, I'm not going to say this stuff in my rap. I fell for it because I have a prayer line. So she's on the prayer line 4 hours. We're talking about Jesus. We built a bond. I really thought that was what was going on. Not knowing her and my ex, they sending messages back and forth. My ex trying to give her ammo. It was really nasty and dirty what happened. But still in all, I never told nobody about what I just told you. I just kept it whatever. But with rap, I just talk shit with rap. My mother passed away. This is the first birthday that my nephew had without her. And we all down at Universal trying to have a good time. I check Instagram when I get off the ride and I see on OTMFMZ, Hustle said, tell her to go dig that dead bitch up. Me and my moms was Bobby, Christina, and Whitney. Like, I didn't take that well, but instead of me trying to feed into it, you know, I texted a few people, made a few phone calls and things of that nature. I put some things on Instagram, like a video to show y'all that she been obsessed with me since the first time she got in front of a camera. She said my name 14 times. She's at 5 different battles. It's really a lot. But I decided not to feed into it past that because I just thought it was so distasteful. And then the Mexican, she just hopped right on. She didn't even know what was going on. She just hopped out of nowhere. Yeah, she's always on my back. So those two people, if I have enemies, it would be them. I don't want no issues with Hustle. I'm very excited for the 4th label that she signed to. I know that she continues to keep going. I thought she was on the new Death Row. That's what happened. And then she vamping. Like, it was like East Side, West Side. Like, she is bringing the coast together. And that's what I appreciate about her.
Joe, let me ask you a question.
Yeah, because this was all about Rockwilder, buddy.
What's your family background?
Rockwilder, you lying.
Let Rock go. He could.
Yeah.
No, that's my boy, though. I just wished him happy birthday. His birthday just passed. And we're down there in Georgia together. You know, I love him, so.
Oh, you in Atlanta, too?
I'm outside of Atlanta. I'm 45 minutes, you know.
Alpharetta.
I just told you. Listen, I'm outside of it. I'm outside. I'm outside of it, yeah.
We understand.
So tell me about
your teeth look good.
Thank you. Tell me about your family background, because I always wanted to know this. Was your family involved with you when you got with EPMD back in the day?
Nothing.
All right, so look.
Nothing.
Beyond that, when you got your deal, were they upset that you didn't bring them in?
No, they came and tried to rob me. You know, and this is all, you know, whatever. It's up now. Like, Moms is in heaven, so it's up for everybody. So what happened was they never even gave me studio time. They never, anytime I recorded at that studio, it was because somebody else would sneak me in. They never helped me, ever. So I rapped on the radio, Hot 97, shout out to Skeletor, wherever he's at.
That was a legendary moment.
Thank you.
I heard it live when you did.
Oh, I love you so much. You know I love you. Hold my hand. Energy. So Skeletor picked up, long story short, I got signed to Def Jam. Now my mom, imagine, you know, these people is rich. Your rich aunts and uncles, you know, she worked with Sugar Hill. My mother helped them get hip hop on the radio, so my aunt funded all the trips. My uncle funded it, but my mother went state to state, was the first.
She was like the road manager.
No, she was the first rap promoter. So she went to all the PRs and the PDs and got the records on the radio. You know what I'm saying? So that was her thing. But to be accepted, now I'm in the gang, I'm in the club. My daughter just got a $500,000 record deal. And my Aunt Sylvia was telling them to fire my manager. So the guy who I was working with for the last 3 years, I'm 17, they fired him. And to this day, that bitch ass nigga don't talk to me. You know what I'm saying? And
they fired him because you was 17.
I was 17, so then they brought in James Ellis, and James ain't do much.
James the same one that was managing Rockwilder?
And Redman.
And I know.
Yo, y'all both had a moment.
He manages meth right now,
because,
too.
ladies and gentlemen, I am going to be honest with y'all. It is the music business, and it does not matter how dope Lady Luck was. It don't matter, none of that shit. If you don't have somebody running your business, like Ellis supposed to be my manager, but he calling Enough, my A&R. Yo, Luck and them is shooting dice in the studio. I'm giving you 20%. And then I'm young, dumb, and loyal. Kevin Lau sat me down one day with Chris Lighty and said, look, Chris want to manage you. My dumb ass said no.
Why?
Loyalty.
I'm still asking myself that question to this day. What the fuck is you doing? Why? If I was loyal to the gang who wasn't loyal to me, you know what I'm saying? I thought, oh, me and James is cool, you know what I mean?
Damn.
Yeah, so anyway, we got the record deal. So they fired my first manager, Bobby. Then my mother decided to bring James Ellis on, who didn't do much of anything. And then, my cousin Scoochie, you know, we can't talk bad about the dead, but this is all record. You know, he wanted to administrate my publishing. It just got nasty. Like my cousin Leland, he's still alive. He don't fuck with me, so that's all right.
I was about that. What's up with you and Leah?
Leah.
I know Leland too.
Yeah, Leah is a Robinson. I'll get there, so let's start there. I mean, shit, we're gonna do it. Y'all ain't fucking with me anyway, so the fuck, man. Y'all ain't come to my mom's memorial, what's up? So Leland told me to come down to Sugar Hill and record. Now, the Source magazine following me, he like, yo, look, we gonna split the money in half. He was charging $1,800, $2,000 a session. I do over 10 sessions. I come to look for the money. He tell me he got to pay the engineer, Mike T. Fuck you, I ain't never record. No, again. Now, Leah, she was singing, and, you know, her producer, K2, someone passed away. And I said, Leah, let's work together. So I went and got all of the writers I know, all the producers I know. We created some incredible music for Leah. Incredible music. I brought investors on. Some things will leave for Family Matters, but Leah is one of the most horrible people I've ever met in my life.
Oh, shit.
And
that's your family, though.
no, it's not. It's a relative. Now, let me
by
explain
marriage?
it to you. No,
No, that means family is only people.
Family is,
They're just people.
No. Let me tell you something.
mean.
I killed Lady Luck and put Lady Luck on the back burner for her. I brought people in who gonna spend $20,000 and take her to Louis Vuitton, and I didn't even get a handkerchief. You understand what I'm saying? Not to saying that whatever you do, okay, but not. I got all the studio time. I had one of my investors dropping off Whole Foods. I had the other one once a week. The other one paying for her hair. Other one was shooting videos. I bring Billy J on as the manager because I knew him since a snot-nosed kid when we was growing up in Teaneck, and his nephew was my godson. This thing right there. I bring Billy on. Billy didn't even believe in Leah. We had to pay Billy in the beginning. I give Billy the money. I mean, shit. Right? Family Matters. I give Billy the money, then all of a sudden the cameras come on. Now Billy is talking crazy to me. I said, hold up, we paid you. You didn't even want to work with the girl. But I love Darnell. I hope Darnell still loves me after this, you know. But I mean, it's the truth. And the way Leah did me, my writers and producers was crazy. And then for her not to be speaking to us, all of us, but to still be performing the song that we gave her 2 years, 3 years later was just amazing. So shout out to her. You guys go support her. I heard she's selling tea now and creams and stuff.
This nigga is crazy.
I told you.
Let me ask you about the business, though.
Yeah, let's talk business.
Do you think that you could have avoided all of that if you would have made the business decision when you were old enough to just roll with Chris Lighty? Could a lot of this just been avoided? Are you gonna say some of it is your fault?
I don't know. Yeah, of course I will take responsibility. You gotta understand, and it's like mental health is so important. You know what I'm saying? So growing up, my mom, I lived a very sheltered life. So I went from being sheltered to having a record deal. So I'm surrounded by people who's just around me for the clothes, the money, the fame, the parties. You know what I mean? I didn't know. I mean, shit, I'm just...
And you were young.
Right, I'm still cutting niggas off. I still ain't learned. So it was that, and then I didn't know who or what to trust. I didn't have people over me. So it's like, what do you do? Like, I can't blame my mom. She you know, she wants to be down with them. So I have my family members who are firing people to... So now they taking over. I love Kevin Liles. I just spoke to him, so we'll leave that story for another time. But it was people who were around me, and I'm young, so I'm not making the right decision, and neither are they. So DJ Enough is my A&R. What the hell? Enough know about A&Ring, but we know why DJ Enough wasn't Def Jam A&R.
He's a hot night song.
You get what I'm saying? So, and it's like then when I leave Ellis, Lizette Pizzario and Renee McLean say, look, we got you. You number one on our list. And they start going to clean up the mess at Def Jam. Then Cameron gets signed. Then now they managing Cameron. And it's like...
You on the back burner.
Exactly. Now. So then I meet the people in Jersey who said, look, we got you. And I forgot what they did to piss me off. But then I robbed them. Strong arm robbery. And then we just started doing armed robbery because I thought I was a gangster. And I went to jail. Then I was in the hood with all of the biggest drug dealers that you can find. And then I went state to state and sold CDs. We sold over. Yeah, we sold thousands and thousands of CDs. Oh yeah, throw the battle with me and Remy in there as well. I was on probation during that battle. You could tell I got cornrows and shit. And then we got the TV show, started doing music, cleaned up my life, and then people still...
So you got back with your family during that time. Oh, which TV show were you talking about?
Right, so what happened was I was working with Leah, we was writing, and then in the midst of that, the TV show came.
Okay.
Now, these niggas so dirty, they both hate us. Samaya and Leah, they both got the same birthday. I'm telling you, they both so demonic. So what happened was, it was a day where I had to choose whether to do the family show or go on Love and Hip Hop. You understand what I'm saying? And literally, we on the phone with the lawyers, and I call Leah, cousin, I just want you to make the best decision for yourself. I should have went to motherfucking Love and Hip Hop. These niggas had one season because everybody wanted to be Hollywood, and they couldn't get it together and all that. We had incredible ratings. The show didn't get canceled. It's still on the Bravo thing, but they acted very Hollywood, you know? So, and then the next time.
Did they pay you for the Bravo? Did they pay you for the family joint? Did they pay you for the Bravo? Was that more money than the Love and Hip Hop?
Well, I was entry level at the time, so I don't remember exactly who was gonna pay more. But if you ask me, Love and Hip Hop had a bigger platform for people. And then ever since then, I went on 2 different auditions with Love and Hip Hop, but the Mexican's such a hater, she rather not film than to get me on the show with her. So that's why the last time she was on there, nobody really even cared about nothing. She was staying at my house. She gonna have the nerve to tell people, go ahead, man.
Do you think some of the problem is that maybe you didn't put yourself first and you put others before?
Of course, Dr. Phil, what the fuck? You ain't hear this shit the whole time.
But you never mentioned that.
Of course it is. I'm telling you, I just explained to you mental health. You're talking to a bitch who went to the George Washington Bridge and tried to jump off. You're talking about, it was a lot of decisions that I made that were ignorant. There were a lot of decisions that I made that I put on me. I'm never one to sit here and blame nobody. So right now, I'm giving you facts of things that happened. But I didn't say this person did this to me. I'm not a victim. You get what I'm saying? Of course, at the time when I put myself, Lady Luck, on the back burner, nobody was checking for her. At least that's what I told myself. You get what I'm saying? So I've talked myself out of a lot of situations because of insecurities, because of depression, because of things that happened, because it was nasty after the battle with me and Remy initially.
It
was nasty.
I don't know nothing about battle rap.
It was nasty work for what it was at that
nasty.
time.
It was nasty, like, you know, you could be walking down the street and 2 people just start talking about it right in front of you. And it was people who I had relationships with in the music industry who would go on the radio and just say crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna bring up names right now because we got a new single out, Praise, available.
The marketing and promotion.
You know, but there was people who, like, I thought were friends who came and ate at my house. See, that's the thing, that's the situation that we had. Like, when I got the deal from Def Jam, I got a big-ass house. Everybody coming to eat. My mama cooking for everybody. So to hear the things...
If all that stuff had gone on,
and
you're making the money,
in the beginning,
I don't give a fuck. You said this shit been basically going
nigga, you
on
the one
the
managing
whole time.
Rockwaller and not Lady Luck at the time, so now you want to yell at me. Where the fuck was you, nigga?
You the one.
Asking me, would this have helped you? No, nigga, you would have helped me. Where the fuck was you at, nigga?
Yeah, you was coddled up with your family and you wasn't listening. So it wouldn't have mattered who would have came at you because the biggest in the game, pause, at that time was Chris Lighty, and you told that nigga no. So if you told that nigga no, you was gonna tell me and everybody else no too.
I wasn't gonna say no to you, man. I just thought I was being loyal, man. You heard this shit. You see the memes on Instagram. That's what I thought that this was the person who I was rocking with. I made a fucking mistake. I'm sorry, God.
But let's move forward to the television show.
Right.
Before then.
Right.
Let's move forward to, I'ma just work with Leah. Right. That's a whole nother situation.
At the time, nobody was checking for me.
But that's still on the side.
I try to do the reinventing thing. Niggas reinvent. Don't they think you can't hold
But that's still on the side of the family that you said wasn't taking care of you.
And I'm gonna tell you, arsonists, my nigga heat makers, when I remember when I went there, Arson's like, yo, look, you sure she's still at Robinson? I had cousins, no, after that conversation, Ars, please don't be mad at me. After that conversation, because I vouched for her. Like, I had family members who cursed me out because I was working with her. But I was like, no, she's not like them. No, you know what I'm saying? And I lived with her and her mom.
Have a good spirit.
I believed. Like, I'm sorry.
But did you get your money from it by getting onto the show? Because you worked with her, right? And I got you to the show. And you
that's why
check.
Jack Doe's here. Jack Doe's still shopping them fucking records. We got some dope ass records. But
could they think that that's how you got your money? Well, you worked with her, the family. Like, you was working with Leah, and during that time,
I got what money?
You got on the television show. I'm telling you.
Okay.
You got the money from the television show. So if you wasn't working with her at that time, would they have brought you into the television show?
No, okay, that was cute. I mean, it was.
I'm just asking. That's not valid?
I mean, yeah, nigga. I mean, what would she have been doing on the TV show if I didn't bring the music? Chicken or the egg?
That's vice versa.
Right, chicken or the egg.
That's vice versa.
Right. But we working together. But that's not why I came there. I came there because I love you and because we have good music and because I believe in you. If you watch the show
before yourself.
Okay, Daddy, what you want me to do?
don't put these niggas before yourself.
Duh.
Yeah,
That's why she's here right now.
And then but she's been doing shows. She's been famous. She's been known. Right?
It was,
and
but I didn't believe in
okay.
myself because people were mean to me, and there's other things. I'm not gonna say it like that, but it's just situations and things that I've been through, and like I don't under-fucking stand it either. Everybody who could change my life is following me. Nigga, I'm not going to my followers list is stupid. And they just watch. So I said,
See?
Okay, go ahead.
Can it be said that you tend to be distracted too easily?
What I get distracted by?
Okay. Over
Y'all niggas said this was a blog. Y'all ain't say this was a
this ain't no blog.
Not like an interview. I didn't know.
It's a conversation. This ain't no interview.
Okay, go ahead.
You will hit me on via Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. Yo, send me your number. Holla at me. I send it.
No, the last one. The last one. But I'll tell you. Okay, go ahead.
I got a whole plethora. I don't erase none of it.
Okay.
I never hear from you. He called me and said, "Don't you fucking know Lady Luck?" I said, "Yes." Then fucking hit her on the DM and get her on the show.
You know, did you?
You left me in the ether.
That's not true. I text you. Is it true? Is it true?
You didn't text him. I'm gonna tell you.
Because he hit me
I
and
remember
said,
when I hit him up because I had to play with somebody in Atlanta. Now, he's talking about easily get distracted. The bitch be trying to pay her rent. And I was trying to figure out a way to get the money because I hit him up first.
That's valid, too.
I hit him up first. So, like, easily distracted, no. You want me to be honest with you?
It's the first one.
No.
2015.
Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me.
That's
You know
9 years
what they
ago.
can do? You know what they can do? You know what they can do? Also, in 2015, he can pull up that video where I was up there with Loaded Lux and my teeth look horrible because of that filter that they put on, and my teeth look like I was eating Cheetos. We could go
And
all
they
the way back
loved
to
you
those.
for the World Star made you.
Right.
Damn, they made your teeth yellow?
It was a horrible filter. I didn't know what it was. I still got bitches though. But listen,
Yeah,
no,
you did?
no. How about
They didn't care
financial-
about quality back then.
No, but I love Q, and Q always believed in me. Q.
R.I.P. to
Ah
Q.
man, Q, good guy.
Everybody
But
says that about him.
anything. Like I would call Q, but no, okay. This is the first time I done been to your place and somebody is here representing me. Don't you tell the people that. First time I done had a team. I got a man dressed up. Look at Jack Doe looking all good. I got a publicist.
Yeah.
You ain't never had this. I show up with a crooked ass wig. You ain't even tell me to fix the shit.
They don't do that.
They don't do that.
They be having me look crazy too. My braid be looking dumb. I be like, yo, my nigga, why the fuck you ain't tell me my shit look like that?
I had a mohawk. It looked like I
They
had a
do the
mohawk. My
same
wig,
shit to me,
my
I swear to
wig
God.
on one of
yo.
the episodes, but you know,
Swear to God.
but so easily distracted. Nah, like really fighting. And there's never been anybody, but not fighting, but
Fighting
just
to stay alive.
right, and do both. And I've been homeless. I've been through a lot, and I'm not blaming nobody. I'm enjoying the journey because there's never been anybody in my shoes who got signed in the year 2000, and y'all still talking about me, and I ain't never dropped a motherfucking album.
And this is one person, your contemporary, Joe. Y'all share.
Joe Button.
Y'all shared a lot of girlfriends too. y'all intertwined, not at the same time.
Joe Button.
Don't you see her sitting right here, right now?
No. She knows everything.
Yeah,
We pillow
you could
talk.
tell.
We lesbians. No.
I told you
No,
you
Joe
wasn't ready for my girl.
Joe Button had a platinum hits. Joe Button has released an album. Lady Luck has never dropped an album. People didn't even know what the fuck I looked like. Like I just got a record deal. I just been rapping everywhere and.
But y'all still share the same quality of y'all resumes.
So let me ask you for right now.
I like her.
Oh, give me That's the wait, come on. You gotta get me 2 times for that.
And you know
But
she's Joe Speed too.
Let me just say this to you.
What's wrong with you, man?
Yeah, come on.
So what's the plan for right now?
Yeah, let's close this out.
No, we got like 15 minutes.
right.
What's the plan for
Try
now?
to get rid of me. I've been kicked out of better places.
Damn, it's like that.
Well,
I was just talking to him, but I was moving for you. No. See, I can't win for losing in here. I'm just happy that y'all opened up the energy because y'all was ice cold when I first walked in. And I really felt bad.
Look.
Because he can show you all them old ass messages, but you know what he will tell you? He loves me and I love him. And it's always been like that. And it's always been good energy.
Everybody
I'm just
says
happy.
that. Everybody says that. We
No,
just be
but
focused.
you were mean to me. I'm
No, I'm not.
sorry.
I'm
I really
focused.
did not mean to be late.
I'm focused.
My publicist is Asian. You think
We
she
gotta
wants
go.
us to be
We
late?
gotta go to Sirius Satellite.
I love thisgirl.com.
Yeah, because she passed the phone right to you. I'm talking to her. She just, yo, a hug.
Because I'm in the middle of nowhere.
I've never even met her before. Why she
my
on the
baby
phone
is
with me?
small. She get cold quick. You know what I'm saying? So I had to find it. I had to figure. I've had some jewelry on. I tried to show off for y'all a little bit today. So
No,
I
you
said,
did.
I can't hang on no corners. So I'm sorry.
What's the plan now? What's gonna be different now?
Honestly, to be honest with you, I don't know what the fuck is going on. And I'm here. And I know that you're right, be more consistent. And I watch Monique, like I love Monique the comedian, because a lot of things in life that where I've given up or I've slowed down or things of that nature, I see that that's when you go fight more. So the plan is to take full advantage of y'all still giving a fuck, take full advantage of everything that's still here. I mean, there's still TV shows. I just won an Emmy.
You did?
Yeah, music placement. I did over 10 TV shows. So we did
Congratulations.
Paris in Love. Thank you, sir. We did Paris in Love. We did about 4 or 5 seasons of Atlanta Housewives. We did Shahs of Sunset.
So what you do for them? You do the music for them?
What happened was I had a partner. I gathered all of the information together, and then, I just got a bunch of different producers, everybody. So we put people on. People got record deals from it. People got other opportunities from it. So now we're working
still putting them motherfuckers before you, huh?
Nah, I didn't put nobody before me. I couldn't make all that goddamn music, so I needed to. I got paid for it.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah,
that's better.
so I mean, we're doing that, and like I said, I'm just working with so many great people, and so many people are in position now who, during my journey, showed me love. I showed them love, and now they're in powerful places. Put myself first this time, and invest in myself, and
bet on yourself. That's what everybody got to do nowadays with this climate. You got to be able to bet on yourself, and you got to be able to get out there and work it. And people gonna want to talk to you. Like this day and age now, you have your business people. I get it. But everybody wants to talk to the talented person even more than they did back then, because now they can reach you on DM. They can search your Google, get your fucking phone number. I'm getting random calls from all over the place and shit. You know what I'm saying? So people just want to talk to you directly, and then they want you to pass the business off. So I just hope that you embrace that side of it, because that's something that I had to do. I was behind the scenes for 20-something years. I studied. I wasn't like a very pleasant person to be around, you know what I'm saying? So coming in front of this camera, I knew from watching other people blow up what I needed to do, and I would talk to him about it. If we're gonna go to the next level, we gotta be more personable, and people gotta feel like that they could talk to us and then go to the next level. So if you do that, the way that you talk, I see like there's a time and a place for everybody, and what you can do right now, this could really be your time if you stay consistent with it.
And that's been my problem. I'll be honest with you, consistency, and because of lack of a team.
I know what you're distracted by.
Not distracted. I gotta pay these fucking bills, so it's hard to be out here like my man to tell me, look, stay on YouTube. Before all of this happened, I was doing all of these videos and all that, but I gotta pay the bills, so I gotta go sell these CDs. I gotta go do, it's a lot. I gotta edit this video because I asked Nimi Hendrix to do videos for me. He think I want him doing them for free. I never even talked to Nimi, and then I come to the studio, he's watching my work, but that's something different. But I'm telling you, so it would be my fault. It would be some hating. It would be, it's a mix of things, but one thing that I'm truly grateful for is that I'm still nice. I'm still pretty, and the music now is better than ever because I make music I want to make now. So,
what's up with the Jersey scene? I always talk to people about Jersey. I'm tapped in, right? I got a lot of great people musically that have come out of Jersey, but I always say I don't think Jersey gets its just due, because it seems like y'all really stick together, but it really can't be, because it would be bigger than it is right now. I mean, what you feel about that?
I told you about my family, and I grew up with them, so I mean, I can't speak on that. I do know that with the 50th hip hop anniversary, Latifah and them made sure that I was in that building, and I was the only person on that lineup who hasn't had an album out. I'm there with Redman and Naughty by Nature and everybody else. I know that it's always love where I'm at now.
Okay.
Coi Leray unfollowed me, and I thought that was some bullshit.
Why?
But
Why?
that's what I said.
No. Why?
Okay, so what happened was Benzino, we were cool in LA.
Mm-hmm.
And Benzino was like, yo, look, I need you to work with my daughter. She's real dope. You know what I'm saying? She had like 9,000 followers.
Gotcha.
So I took a liking to her. And I know a couple A&Rs at the time. I'm not gonna act like I tried to shop her shit, but I told people about her. Long story short, Coi got signed with my mans in them. She blew up and she thinned it out. You know, so it's some people that do that. Like I was cool with them before they blew up. They blow up, they act like that. And then there's some people who I respect, you know, and then there's other people who's popping and they come follow me and they fan out. So, you know, it's a mixture. But I still support Coi. I love Coi. And
You haven't seen her face to face since?
yeah, I saw it. Nigga, so when you interview her, you ask her that. Like, what was it? It wasn't no beef.
Why was she on follow you? She don't really fuck with her father, it seems
Right, but
like.
it wasn't no beef. I ain't got nothing to do with her or her father or any of that other stuff. I seen her in Miami, you know what I mean? But it's not no... People are weird in this industry and don't sit here and act like we don't know why or
People blow up and change. Maybe
All the
she just
time.
on that shit.
That's what I said. I mean,
she could just be on that, I don't fuck with this partner, I don't fuck with this broad no more, so she ain't got nothing for me, I ain't got nothing for her, I'm gonna unfollow her.
She was in the comments though. You scroll back, she was all in my comments. So, you know, but you understand, you just, with things of that nature, you don't let it bother you. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like, all right, she a kid, you know, whatever like that.
She's still really young.
Yeah, you know,
her frontal lobe
trip
might not
over
be
that.
developed yet.
Yeah, but I know, like, you know, it's some people, like, if we play that game, I'm gonna run down on you. Like, what's up, we got beef? But other than that, like...
Nah, we about peace and love up
Nah,
here.
some people gotta get run. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Nah, we about peace and love here, though. So, I mean, so you here, so you doing your runs and shit, right?
Yes.
So you
Shout
selling
out
your
to
product.
Made it, yeah, Amber, Beast PR. And she got about 3-4 different emails, so I hope I just named the right name of the company. But she's going crazy with it. Jack Doe's going crazy with it. I have a great team. Steve Ray's, shout out, you know, he said... Yeah.
Steve Ray's?
Yeah, Steve is on the
All
team.
hip-hop? Is he still with them?
No.
No, okay.
But where you going from here? Like, after
got 2
you
more
done with
interviews.
your project, after you done with your podcast run, this is my last shit. After you done with your podcast run, and you tell everybody everything that you got going on, and you go home, where are you going from here after that?
I'm first, but my girl's dropping her single Valid, so shout out to Dolly B. We will be dropping that immediately. Dolly B, that's my baby. We got some dope records on her. We're working on podcasts, like I said, so...
Finally.
I did have a podcast, but them bitches both lost their minds, so that's
Which
another...
bitch you talking about?
Listen,
I know
so
them,
anyway,
right?
so we doing that.
Are you talking about the ones I know? Yeah.
So
we can't shit on them.
I'm not shitting on nobody. I'm just saying.
I know
So we do it. I cook mushrooms, all kind of different
shitting on
mushrooms.
nobody. You been shitting on niggas the whole time.
No, I was telling the truth.
No, not these ones. It's gonna backfire on us.
It's not gonna backfire.
Yes,
Nobody's scared of
especially
them.
for him.
Nobody's scared of them. I mean, I'll tell you
No,
when the
not
cameras
for
go
that.
off. Okay, but anyway,
for that.
listen. I'm in love with mushrooms. Lion mane, King Trumpet, the hand of the forest, all of that. So we're gonna show y'all different ways to cook up mushrooms so that y'all could start separating yourselves from all of the junk and the chicken and stuff, right? I got a book coming out. I stay busy at home because I'm in Georgia and I don't have nobody there, so I literally have everything in my house I need to create.
We in Georgia a lot too. That's
Yeah.
Yo, you come there. I have the lights. I don't have that stand, but I have the black magic. We have drones. We have these mics. We have, I mean, literally, I edit 3 different computers, Adobe, Photoshop. We have After Effects.
You got your creative juices
Yeah,
flowing
so
right
whatever
now.
it is that we want to do, like I said, we started shooting our movie Dog Nappers. We have a plug to put it out independently. I was talking to my partner earlier, so I film it, they edit it. So just taking full advantage of everything. Like you asked me what I'm doing, take full advantage of everything. Make my mother proud and make sure that we continue her legacy. Stand-up comedy. You know, I got people down in Atlanta like, Luck, whenever you're ready. So it's just taking full advantage of everything right now. Not putting all my eggs in the basket like, you gotta love my music. You gotta love me.
What's a money commandment that you live by? And that means what's something that you're doing or gonna do in this process to keep money in your pocket?
I'm frugal. You know, I'm definitely frugal. But at the same time, I'll spend on a good dinner or things of that nature, or an experience or something like that. But I'm not the one to run to the mall, get the latest outfit, or the fashion sense, or this, that, and the third. Like, I get clothes from Cult Individuality, they love me, or maybe once a year we'll go do a whole shopping spree, stuff like that. I'm not really into keeping up with the Joneses. Right now, my main focus is to invest in
You're frivolous.
everything. Yeah. Everything that we're doing, I invest in that so that it could come back. So that's my thing. And my money mantra is that money's not real. And once you start looking at it, it flows a little differently. It's all numbers, it's all made up, it's called currency. So it's not being in love with the paper itself. It's currency. And once you understand currency and how it flows.
What did it take for you not to jump off that bridge? What kept you from doing that?
Wasn't me. I was ready. I drove up there October 11th, 2019, I want to say it was. Yeah. And I'm in Fort Lee, so I parked the car and I'm driving. I'm walking to the bridge, and then this cop, he stops me, and he's like, "Where you going?" Now, clearly, I probably looked insane at this time. I said, "I'm going home." I ain't telling him which home. And he said, "Nah, the bridge is closed." But in the middle of him doing that, one of the big construction vans pull up, and they got the yellow light, and, they're like, "Are you lost?" And now it's a scene. So now it's abort mission, because I don't know who's about to drive by and see me with the police with the lights on, the niggas with the lights on. So I said abort mission. But
that was God.
Yeah, a part of me did jump off that day, and that was a part of me did die, and that was the part that was just at rock bottom, the part that was just holding me down, the dark part of it. So I appreciate that experience, because since then, I just look at life totally different. And each day I'm evolving and seeing things differently, because it's hard to deal with defeat in life. And it's, like you said, it could be all mental about your perspective and how you see things. Because once I change my perspective, the meditation, the bufo, the ayahuasca, the separating yourself, the chakras, once you do that, life changes and I see things differently. And I look different. You can look at the past interview.
Yeah, I know.
That's what's up, yeah. This was definitely a good interview.
Thank you.
I enjoyed it. I told you, we were just focused.
I know I'm not, again, I apologize for the 13th time. I did not want to be tardy. And shout out to everybody whose name I brought up in the interview.
Clearly.
We got a Rolodex of people, trust me.
Yeah, it was a whole rollout.
How can they find you on the gram?
I'm still trying to find myself. At I Am Lady Luck on Instagram. I Am She God on TikTok.
She God?
Yes, She God. That's been.
Well, my man Ghost behind the camera said on all your platforms, you're supposed to keep your name consistent.
I agree.
So you can't get you can't get your name on TikTok, but you had to make it She God?
I think I was too late, but I agree with what he's saying. But we also have Linktree. So just click it if you want to find me, or QR codes and stuff. I agree. I think I tried to do that. I Am Lady Luck. I think I forgot the password. I don't know what it is. But TikTok, I Am She God. Everything else, Instagram, the Mahente, I Am Lady Luck.
Click, click. Bang, bang.
Bang. We out of here. BagFuel, like, subscribe.
Hey.
Super thanks, and ring that bell so you know when the episode drops. We out of here.